Hey everyone, this is Queenie Clem with Queenie's Book Talk and Reviews, and I am your literary ambassador. And this is the 15 minutes author and book chat. And this time we'll be talking with LaQuita Parks. And there she go, right there. Can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Okay, thank you. Do it again. Go live. Thank you. Now it should work. LaQuita, did you get the invite? It won't let you join. Unable to join. Do it again. There you go.
Okay. Oh, let me turn my camera around. There we go.
Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Hey, how you doing, honey?
Fine. I know I look a little dark. Good Lord. Um, Tell us who you are.
I am LaQuita Parks, and I am the CEO and founder of PayProV Publishing. I am also the co-author of Ouch, Lies Hurt, and They Make People Cry.
Okay, now tell us about it's a children's book. Tell us about the children's book.
Yes. So, Ouch Lies Hurt it's a children's book, and there's a cute little song that goes with it. It's a sing along, and the purpose behind the book was to help parents. So, I'm a mentor. That's one of my passions, and my goal with my mentoring program is helping parents help their children make better choices. And lying is something that comes so easy, and children lie for, well, listen, adults lie too, but they didn't get the concept of not lying before they became adults. But children lie for different reasons. They scared, they'll get in trouble, or they're afraid for a number of reasons. But Ouch Lies Hurt was to help children, especially younger children, to know that lying is not good. And we wrote it that way so that children understand ouch. I have four little grandchildren, and when you say ouch, they immediately look because they know ouch means something hurts. So ouch lies hurt was to get the attention of the child, to make them know that you get an ouchie or an ooey, and that hurts. So the same thing with the lie. Ouch lies hurt, and they make people cry. So that book, it's a real friendly, kid friendly book. There's a catchy little song that goes with it, and you can pick it up, and parents can sing with the kids, and they'll remember. Ouch, lies hurt, and my friends don't want to play with me, and they make people cry. So that was the basis behind Ouch, Lies Hurt.
And who is your target audience?
My target audience is younger children between, I would say, three, no, not even three, two to five would be the target audience. And I've had parents and even people who don't have children. I've had them call to say, "Girl, I got this song in my head." And they don't even have children. It's just such a catchy song. You just find yourself singing the song, and pop into the song. And children, they recognize it. So when you say ouch, they recognize the song. So that would be the target audience. But honestly, Miss Queenie, grown people can get this book and learn ouch lies hurt.
Well, have you thought about? Something just clicked on me. I'm an educator. You said 2 to 5. have you thought about doing a lesson plan book per se to go with it and put it into pre-K or kindergarten?
You know what? That's a good idea. I haven't thought about that part, but I usually take my children's books and do I do interactive learning
Mhm.
sessions. So during the summertime, the summer programs turn into after school. I mean, the after school programs turn into summer programs.
Mhm.
And so I have a curriculum, and I take my children's books and turn them into lessons and teach them at the libraries during the summertime, at the daycare centers. So I haven't done it yet, but the Ouch Lies Hurt is a sing along, and and when they purchase the book, they get the sing along. They can scan the barcode and get the sing along. And I just said, "Hi, boys and girls. I'm going to sing a song with you, and it's called Ouch Lies Hurt. I'm going to sing it first, and then I would like for you to sing along with me. Okay? All right." And then we go into the song, and then they repeat the song. And so that's kind of the lesson within the lesson.
Oh, okay. And what this is your first children's book?
No, ma'am,
Oh,
this is not.
so okay.
This
Tell us
is
about
not.
the other children's books then. Oh,
So,
wow.
I published several children's books, but I co-authored another children's book, which I have a whole learning curriculum behind that one, and it's called "My Neighbors Don't Look Like Me."
Oh, okay. And what's
Yeah,
that about?
that
Oh,
book is about a little boy named John and a little boy named Eric. Eric moves next door to John, and John and John looks out the window and sees this big truck, and he goes and tells his mom, "Mom, we have new neighbors, and they don't look like us." And the mom says, "They're human beings, John, just like us. They just have a different color skin." And for that book, I put a whole science project in the book. And so, because children understand dirt and they understand ice or snow. So I did a science project within the book so that they can understand that it's difficult. We cannot live in this world without dirt, and we cannot live in this world without snow, ice, water. And not one is not more important than the other. They're all equal. And so with that book, My Neighbors Don't Look Like Me, I actually developed a learning program, an early learning program with it, where we go to schools and daycares, and I do a whole curriculum. Find the person in the room whose skin looks like your skin. I created different skin colors out of edible things, and I have the children to see what, we mix it. We do a shake it, shake it, shake it up, and we mix to see what does it look like when we mix all the blends of skin color. And then we go around. I have a whole song that we do, and so it's really fun. And I'm doing an anthology for children, for older children, ages 6 to 17, called My Neighbors Don't Look Like Me. And it's an anthology where young people have submitted their stories on why they're different from their neighbors. So that book is coming soon. So I've published several books, and these are the books that I've done myself. I've published many children's books.
and what are you working on right now?
Oh my goodness. So I am working on getting ready to go to Juneteenth on the 17th in Fountain Inn, South Carolina. I'm looking forward to going to that. And I'm going to see somebody. I'm going to meet some friends.
Yes, I
Um,
can't wait. I can't wait.
I know, I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to it. I just finished publishing a book for one of my clients, just finished a book. And I'm working on probably about 9, 10 other books, including one from my sweet baby friend. I see her on here, Jacqueline. Mountains Can't Rise Without Earthquake. I have another client working on an interesting book called Ice Cream in My Coffee.
Well, hold up. Did Dr. Velma just say, I'll see you there?
Yes,
You'll see
she
us
said
there.
that. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me I'm going to get to meet the infamous Dr. Velma Bagby?
I just talked to her. She ain't told me nothing.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I see Rebecca on here. I can't wait. Listen, if I wasn't planning on going, doggone it, now I'm going. I don't care what it's going to take. I'm going just to meet Dr. V. All the way from California. Okay. We're going to have a good time. You know, they say we're going to have a time on the 17th.
Yeah.
But I have other clients. I have one young man who has a book called Bounce Back that's coming out. Another one called Key Money. And these are I'm excited about all of these. Another book that's coming out from another person. Her book is called Through the Eyes of a Child. And Jacqueline's son has one coming out.
Mhm.
I'm so excited. And all of these are first-time authors. They're first-time authors. They've never published before. And all of these are true stories about their lives.
Oh, that is wonderful. Hey, Miss Rebecca. Miss Rebecca, the event planner, is on here
I see.
for the
I
June.
did. I see Rebecca there. Rebecca, I didn't forget about you. I'm looking forward to meeting you because we gonna sing and dance. I'm looking forward to it.
And tell everybody where they can find you and your books. And another thing, I want you to talk about your publishing company. If
Okay.
you're looking for any new authors or anything like that.
Yes, absolutely. So all of the books are available on Amazon, but everybody who knows me knows that I love Amazon. It's a great platform. But listen, give these people their money. Okay, let them. We work hard. You know that we work hard to tell these stories, and go to their website. So you can purchase any books that I've published through PayProV Publishing. That's PAPROVI publishing.com. And also, if you're interested in publishing or telling your story, listen, 100% of everybody living and dead has a story. So through PayProV Publishing, and PayProV is pain, progress, victory, because I believe without pain, there's no progress, and without progress, there can be no victory. So I absolutely love helping people take their stories from a thought to a realization. And I just want to say this quickly, it is a process. Everybody has an idea of what they want their story to look like and how they want to tell their story. And then when they get to the editing process, they start feeling some kind of way. But it's a process. So our job is to help you take your story from a thought to a realization, but we want to do it in a way that it represents you. It represents you well, but it doesn't take away from your story. So if you want to write your story and you don't know how, reach out to us. We can help you no matter where you are in your story writing journey. If you have a story and don't know how to start, we can help you get started. If you started it and you need somebody to review it, to do some proofreading, if you need an editor, we can help you do that as well. And if you've already written your story and you're ready to publish it, if you send it to us, we can give you some real-time feedback. We're not in the habit of just taking everybody's manuscript and just publishing it at will. We don't do that. We would do ourselves and our clients a disservice if we did that. And we're going to tell you the truth. We're not going to lie. We're not going to take your money either. We're going to tell you the truth, and we're going to give you the opportunity to make sure that your story comes out in the fashion that you want it. So, you can reach out through the website. You can go to payprovpublishing.com, and you can take a look at some of the work that we've done. And also, Miss Queenie, we have a podcast show, My Heart on Pages. If you want to talk about your book, we love interviewing authors about the why behind the story behind the story. And then there is My Heart on The Power of Your Story on Trivia's Inspirational Radio Network. It's now streamed on Roku Television. And I love talking to people about their journey. You don't have to be an author for that. If you have a story and it's interesting, motivational, encouraging, I want to talk to you. We can, interview you and have a conversation and talk about your story. We've interviewed everybody from presidential candidates to little old Joe Blows like me, just little old peoples like I. So we would love to have you and tell your story, because you know what? Everybody has a story. And listen, if you're thinking about it and you don't even understand how or why you should write your story, and there's somebody in your ear giving those communication noises saying, if I was you, I wouldn't do that. Tell your story. Create the narrative. Don't die and let somebody else write your story, because they're not going to write it like you can, and they're going to have half facts. So you create your own narrative. Leave a legacy for your children. And listen, if it's not me, because there's a Burger King and a McDonald's on every corner. Everybody's selling burgers. Everybody eating burgers. It's your taste. make sure you get with somebody who is going to help you tell your story and not just take money from you. Help you tell your story. There is a cost involved. I've been able to successfully help a lot of people, but I know I'm not everybody's flavor, just like everybody not my flavor. So
Right.
just get with somebody who you trust and somebody who can help you take that vision, because you don't know that there's somebody waiting. Like, I didn't know some of these ladies that are on here that I know, I didn't know that their stories were what I was waiting for until I read it. I had no idea. I wish I would have read The Catch before I got married and married somebody that I wasn't supposed to be married to. And that, the rest of that is history. But I wish I had known how not to marry a fool. But I didn't know that until I met Dr. V. But I know now, and I can share that with somebody else, okay? And I cannot be afraid to tell my story because somebody else is afraid to tell their story, but there's somebody saying, oh, I needed to hear that, because we're on the other side of through. You know what I'm saying? So there's somebody else waiting to get to the other side of through. So if we can help you, if there's anything I can do to help you, listen, it don't cost nothing to make a phone call or send a text message. Now, I can't promise to get to you the same day, but I can promise to get to you.
Now tell us where we can find you, your books, and your publishing company.
So I am on all things social media. I am on Instagram. I am on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook. I'm on TikTok too, I think, but I don't know how to use TikTok yet. So, but you can also reach me through payprovpublishing.com. You can reach me through there. And listen, if all else fails, just Google LaQuita Parks. If you Google me, you will find out how to reach me. I'm on all things social media, and the one that come up that say LaQuita Parks, that's me. It's me.
Well, thank you for coming in today, and give us the name of your book again. Ouch Lies Hurt.
Ouch Lies Hurt. Ouch Lies Hurt, and they make people cry. Please, boys and girls, don't tell a lie.
Thank you for coming in to the 15-minute book and author chat today. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. You have a blessed day.
You too.
Bye, everybody.
I just want to thank everybody for coming on today. I see a lot of people. I have 7 people. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I really do appreciate it. This is the 15-minute author and book chat. And if you would like to be on the show, I have it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3:30 and 5:30. Just inbox me or DM me on Instagram, Facebook. I'm on TikTok also. And I do have a YouTube channel. Miss Queenie Clem, the Literary Ambassador. Thank y'all for joining. Have a blessed evening. Bye.